J247, welcome along to our Bible trivia quiz with a special Easter theme. All these questions are going to be about Easter. Let's see how much of the Easter story you can remember. Are you ready? Let's go. On Palm Sunday, Jesus rode into Jerusalem on an animal. But what kind of animal was it? Was it a camel, a donkey, or a big horse? You got your answer? What did you choose? Yeah, that's right, he rode into Jerusalem on a donkey. Well done you if you said donkey. When Jesus shared the Last Supper with his disciples, he identified two items that they could use to remember him by. Well, what were they? Was it fish and chips, peas and carrots, or bread and wine? What do you think? You chosen your answer? Well done you if you said bread and wine. What was the name of the disciple who betrayed Jesus? It began with a J, but was it John, James, or Judas? What do you think? Can you remember? Well done you if you said Judas. Judas is the right answer. When Judas betrayed Jesus, he went with the soldiers to point out which person Jesus was. The soldiers mustn't have known which one he was. And Judas points out who Jesus is by using a greeting. Did he go over and shake Jesus by the hand? Did he go and give Jesus a kiss on the cheek? Or did he point at Jesus and go, "That's him"? What do you think it was? How did Judas identify Jesus to the soldiers? Got your answer ready? Well, if you said kiss on the cheek, well done you. You betrayed him with a kiss. When the Jewish leaders brought Jesus to the local Roman ruler, Pontius Pilate, to have him tried and executed, Pilate couldn't find that Jesus had done anything wrong. So he offered to release Jesus and he brought him out in front of the crowd. And the crowd that had gathered there responded by shouting, what? Did they either shout, "Release Jesus, release him, you've got it all wrong"? Or did they shout, "Crucify him, crucify him"? Which one was it? Do you know the answer? Yeah. It's true. The crowd actually shouted, "Crucify him," even though Jesus had done nothing wrong. When Jesus was tried by the Roman prefect, Pontius Pilate, what did Pilate do to indicate he wanted nothing more to do with the conviction of Jesus? Did Pilate wash his hands? Did Pilate wash his face? Or did Pilate wash his hair? What do you think? Well done you if you said washing his hands. Pilate said, "I wash my hands of this man's blood." It's well known that Jesus was not crucified on his own. But how many other people were crucified with Jesus? Was he crucified with one other person? Was he crucified with two other people? Was he crucified with three other people? Can you remember? That's right, he was crucified with two other people. Well done you if you said two. When Jesus was being crucified, Pilate, the local Roman ruler, put a sign above his head in three languages which read, "King of the Jews." Is that true or false? Do you remember? Yeah, it's true. Pilate did put a sign above that, and the local Jewish leaders were saying, no, change it to, he says he was the King of the Jews. And Pilate said, "I have written what I have written. It says King of the Jews." When Jesus was on the cross, he was heard to say a number of things, one of which was, "Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing." Is that true or false? Does that sound like the sort of thing Jesus would say as he's being killed? Well done you if you said true. It is true. Jesus prayed for the people who were crucifying him, saying, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. This is question 10, our last question. Let's see if you can make it 10 out of 10 right answers. Now, when Jesus had died on the cross, he was buried. And after 3 days, something earth-changing happens. Something history-changing happens. What was it? Was it that all of Jesus' disciples deserted him, pretended they'd never heard of him, and ignored him for the rest of their lives? Was it that Jesus stayed in that tomb forever, and he's still there today? Or was it that Jesus conquered death itself and rose back to life again? What do you think the answer is? Yes, of course! The whole story of Easter revolves around the fact that Jesus rose back to life again. That's what Easter Sunday is a celebration of. J247, thank you so much for joining us for this quiz today. Remember, if you want to let us know how you got on in your family group, just email us, children@kingdomfaith.com, and we're going to send you a little thank you gift in the post of a key ring from J247 to say thanks for joining us today. All the best. See you again soon. Bye.
Hello boys and girls, it's me, Beryl, the Crayon, and I want to say thank you so much for joining us today for our online Easter activity day. Here's what you can look forward to coming up later on. And at 6 p.m. for all you older ones, we have a Consecrate chat with Fraser. We're going to talk about what it's going to be like if you're going up to join Consecrate in September. Oh, thanks so much for joining us today, boys and girls. See you again soon. Ta-ra! Bye!